Go first.
Go ahead.
Okay, hi everybody. Great to have you out there this evening. My name is Darren Walding from Portland, Oregon, and I'm joined in the booth here by Steve Lingelbach, also from Portland, Oregon. Hello, Steve.
How you doing, Darren?
And who do we have on cue to play tonight, Steve?
We have Alex the Lion facing Jason Williams, local player here in the Bay Area.
Excellent. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they're playing a race to 11, correct? And it's a 10-ball match.
We are playing 10-ball, race to 11, and this is the match for the point.
Yeah, that's exciting. It's very exciting. Doesn't get any better than this, playing for the point. So what do you think of the tournament? Have you had a good time?
Well, it could have been better. I finished 17th through 24, and it's a tough field. The equipment is pockets are tight, and the balls, the felt or the rails seem to force you to power the ball around the table a little more than you would like. So the conditions are pretty difficult. I saw Thorsten and many players coming up. Alex consistently a foot to two short on a lot of position shots. So we'll see how they handle the conditions here in this match.
Yeah, they're 4 1/4-inch pockets, I hear. So they're not the big wide pockets some people may be used to. So if you guys out there in the audience see a ball rattle or drop or something, it's since these pockets are pretty darn tight, even for the pro level players. So they got to be hitting the heart of the pocket. But I think the equipment, they did a great job of keeping the felt almost brand new, I think, before we got here. It's just
it's not very old.
Yeah, it's wonderful felt. Tables were all level. I see very little balls rolling off. So. Yeah, looks like Alex is good to go. He's ready to start this dog and pony show. He's in a little feisty, playful spirit, isn't he, Steve?
He. Yeah, we interviewed him earlier, and he was quite entertaining.
Oh, looks like here comes the lag.
He enjoys.
All right, who do you pick to win the lag? Real quick, Steve.
Jason.
Okay. Yeah, Jason lagged real good earlier. Oh, look at this. Steve called it.
I got the lag.
One. He's 1 for 1 on the calls. You guys need to listen to Steve over me.
So, what? As far as this match goes, Darren, who do you like as far as breaking the balls? Who do you think is going to break better?
Well, I think Jason hits the rack a little harder, I think, but Alex hits it a little more controlled. So I think, you might expect to see Jason get a scratch on the break, where you probably won't see that scratch on the break from Alex unless it's a fluke ball hitting it. But you'll see Jason probably making a few more balls on average, but I do like the control that Alex exercises. That discipline and control gets him a good shot on the one ball.
I did notice, though, that when Alex does not make a ball on the break, his one ball and the cue ball are in the same proximity, and it makes the run out for the opponent very simple.
Yeah, it's a trade-off. So, do you play shape on the one on the hopes that you make a ball and realize that if you don't, you're selling out from the get-go? But, the flip side is with Jason hitting the balls harder, he might not have a shot on the one. So he could be forced to push out and hand the rack over to Alex right from the get-go, which is almost the equivalent. So
if it gets into a safety battle and kicking, who do you favor there?
No, Alex by far. His cue ball is so precise. It's probably one of the most precise cue balls out there, in my opinion. So he's just more precise on every angle and everything he does. And that's what makes him so hard to beat. There's nothing sloppy about his game that I would not see. So
it looks like Jason broke from the side, which is a 9-ball spot. I noticed most of the top players break from the middle of the table.
Yeah, I agree. It's kind of rare to see that.
That was fairly unorthodox.
And Alex has a look at the one, and I think he can pocket this 7-ball in the side pocket. Whether he holds for a good enough, yeah, he held nicely for a shot on the one. That's nice. So he's studying the lay of the table, making sure he knows his pattern and the way he wants to run out. If that 2-ball slides by the 9, he might draw off the 6 and get straight on the 2. But if it doesn't, he'll have
looks like he might have to bump the 6 a little bit here and do something a little tricky.
Yeah, I just hit the edge of the 6 and draw straight back off the 6.
Well, chose to go forward.
Yeah.
So the two people commentating in the booth here for this hot seat match are Steve Lingelbach, myself, and Darren Walding.
It's great to be here, and I think Daniel's done a great job. POVPOOL and Geraldine doing the stream and commentating this whole time. That's got to be pretty taxing on those two. I'm really glad that they do this because I plan on hopefully catching some of these matches later that I miss. So I'm excited that they do this. I think it's a great thing they do for the sport. Oh, I think Alex is reaching for his short jump cue there, Steve.
I watched him jump a couple shots earlier, and he speared a couple of them right in the hole. So
yeah, he seems to get over the object ball that's blocking real well. So
this
doesn't seem to stop him from giving the ball in hand.
He's not going to be able to play shape very well off this. I mean, he's got to go airborne quite a ways. If he doesn't land just right, his cue ball is going to come up in the air a little bit.
Yeah. Can he stop it and maybe bank the 4-ball on the side? Just kind of focus on making it and stop the cue ball, and then
yeah, we're gonna find out. Just
yeah, it's one of those long jumps too. And he might not be jumping the full 10-ball, which is nice. You don't have to go quite as high in the air.
Well, he hit it really well. It
just rattled out.
Rattled out. Yep.
That's what happens when that object ball is bouncing to the pocket instead of rolling in. I don't think Jason has a good look on this 3-ball.
Can't see from this vantage point whether he needs to go rail first or can cut it straight in, but he's not taking much time on it.
Yeah, he was able to pocket that ball cleanly, so he got by that edge of that 8 to get the 3-ball.
Well, he doesn't seem to have any problems here. This out should be fairly simple.
Yeah, it lays pretty natural. Nice.
He just needs to get to the middle of the table on this 6 rather than leave it short.
Exactly. Well, you almost can't.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Up jumped the rabbit. Oh no.
Well, Alex is happy to be shooting again.
Yeah, I bet he is.
Probably going to spin around 3 rails in this shape, possibly.
Yeah, I go rail first into the ball.
Rail first.
Yeah, he's looking good. Notice how Alex maintains his shot lines and shot angles. He comes into the angle nice and stays on the angle nice so that his patterns stay a lot easier whenever possible.
Just like you do, right?
I try to.
There you go.
Try to be like the little lion. That's. Hey, I'm going to accuse you of staying on your shot line. I've seen you stay on your shot line more than one time.
Yeah.
See, look at him staying on his lines. Yeah, it's a tic-tac-toe from here. He chooses to go 2 rails instead of 1. He likes that because he can draw over for the 10-ball.
It's just easier to control. If he would have drawn that back, the draw shot sometimes does funny things. And it looks like it's going to be 1-0, Mr. Pagulayan.
Lion takes a little roar.
Jason would like to have that 5-ball back.
Yeah, he just took it for granted, you know. Sometimes that first game jitters against a world champion. He just came off of a tough grinding battle, you know.
I mean, and also, I mean, I would assume that this is probably one of the biggest matches Jason's ever played.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if it was.
You know, I don't know for sure, but I would assume that. So we'll get to see his nerves and how he handles playing Alex.
Yeah, the pressure. Well, hopefully playing a fellow champion like Thorsten Homan was a good little warm-up for playing Alex.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Now, earlier we interviewed Alex, and we asked him about his break, and he said his break compared to other pros is the weakest part of his game. And, you know, I think he was being honest. And
no, he was definitely genuine about it. He felt it.
Yeah, yeah. So in order to win all the titles and done what he's done with a weaker break, similar to like Efren, you know, in the days of Earl Strickland, that's pretty strong.
Yeah, definitely.
You know. Okay. Looks like the 9-ball is going to.
Yeah, but he got kind of straight here. He didn't leave himself much angle. I mean, he can get over. Don't get me wrong. It's just you want to hear more angle.
Oh,
he was able to cinch back. Oh, it looked a little different on the screen, huh?
As sticky as these tables play and slow, when you follow the ball and do some things, you really have to hit them sometimes too hard.
Now, Jason might have a little trouble with this 9-10 kind of tied up. I don't know if that 9 goes on its own or not. So
from the screen here, it doesn't look like it does. Unless he plays on the bottom side. Whoa.
He's getting kind of close to his work here.
Alrighty.
He's still okay, but, you know, it's a little close.
Okay, he's taking a look at his angle.
Yeah, he's looking at it.
Maybe it goes. I just.
Oh, I can see it. Looks like the 9's a shade higher above the 10.
It is a shade higher.
Yeah.
A little short there. Again, the balls come up short. If you watch a lot of these matches, there'll be 4 out of 5 times they'll come up short rather than too far.
He's going to spin around 3 rails, it looks like. 1, 2, 3.
Well, that tells us that 9-ball does go.
Yeah, but, you know, he's going to be bumping that 10-ball down towards that straight line, and doesn't always guarantee you a shot when you shoot these shots.
Plus, that rack is still under the balls.
Yeah, so you got to hit it firm to take the turtle rack out of the picture. I like hitting them firm when I'm going into the rack like that.
And
see, that's what I mean. The way that 10-ball comes off, it doesn't necessarily give you a good shot.
Yeah.
There's almost no way to get a good shot unless you get as straight as possible on that 10. I don't know.
Looks like he's going to probably back cut this.
I don't know if I do. I'd go the other way, but I don't know.
He's going to back cut.
It's individual.
Yep.
The way these balls skid and stuff, I like it. If he hits it real firm, he'll be okay. But if he hits it slow, he's in trouble. I told you, if he hits it slow, he's in trouble. They pick up a little skid, even if they don't cling very much. They skid, and the way that light cue ball is on this cloth.
It didn't look like he put any outside to help throw it in either.
Yeah, you gotta hit them firm so that it stays on your shot line. So it looks like the little guy, Alex Pagulayan, takes a 2-0 lead.
You know, I was in Reno about 20 years ago when little Alex first came to the States, and nobody knew him. He was about 17 years old, and he was laughing and giggling. He had a hill match against another pro, straight in on the 9-ball, and was talking to the crowd in mid-stroke, miscues, and jumps right over the top of the 9. But interviewing him earlier and talking to him and get to know him, he's matured quite a bit in these 20 years to get to the champion status he's at now.
Yeah, but he's still a fun guy to watch. He likes to have a lot of fun on the table.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to get angry. He doesn't seem to throw things and have tantrums even when things go bad.
Yeah, he maintains a great personality.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of players could learn from his, positive demeanor. Position play on this 2 ball is a little rough. Oh, he's slicing it there. That's
I don't think he was trying to make that. I think he was trying to go into that 3 possibly, but I could be wrong.
If he was trying to make it, it was a pretty close try.
Yeah. Well, Jason's getting opportunities, but he hasn't used them to his advantage yet. He's had opportunities in each game to win. So he's going to have to convert some of these opportunities that Alex gives him. Otherwise, it's going to be a long match for him.
Yeah, he's got to shake that off as soon as possible and kind of just regroup and focus on his game and focus on the balls. And Alex always plays a good pattern. Pretty simple path to the 4-5.
Okay.
Now, hopefully, he can miss that 9 ball on his way to the.
It looks like it.
Short rail, long rail. I think he can, but it's very likely he'll touch it. Yeah, he can miss it.
No, he's going to miss it. Definitely missed it when you go around
he goes
that way.
around it. He goes underneath it. That ball don't bother him at all, Steve. What do we know?
Well, the vantage point from the screen sometimes a little funny. I think he's in line, though.
Yeah, I like his position from here. I'd rather be Alex right now than Jason.
Probably going to draw back rather than go forward.
I'd go forward. What do I know?
Oh, he's going to bump. Just a little spinner on the side, and you should be good. Good angle on the 9. Oh.
Well, I think he's looking good here on the 9.
He'll just go to the side rail with some spin and come towards that 10 ball here. Stays in his tangent line, doesn't get in trouble.
Yeah, he's got a nice line on the 10, nice full ball hit.
Yep.
Makes it a high percentage shot being right here. And he'll put a little pace on it, don't worry about that. See, he doesn't slow roll that ball in the hole.
So I believe the score is 3 to Alex, and
0 for
Jason's
Jason.
not on the board.
Yeah, he's just putting on the stall, you know, laying down the lemon, ready to make his move.
So probably the wrong guy to do that with.
Most likely, yeah. Well, hopefully he survives, you know, lives to recover from that choice. Let's see if Alex can put on a better break than that scratch in the break that he did earlier, you know what I mean? I was saying before the match started, Alex wasn't scratching, and then he gets right up and scratches.
Right.
So,
Yeah, he normally...
but I look for him to compensate for it right away, squat the rock in the middle of the table, because he knows he didn't pay attention last time. Right in the middle of the table. Oh, it's kissing the baby in the corner pocket. Oh, my goodness.
You said he wasn't going to scratch.
Oh, he got bumped, I think, down the end.
Well, he made 4 balls, though.
How do you like that?
Yeah.
4 balls? Now, this is where Jason needs to kind of, you know, regroup and come together. This is a nice, simple, short run out to get on the board.
Yeah, he just needs to keep in his lines and on his angles.
And see, he's starting out straight to draw. I don't like that.
I don't either. Look, well, you know.
It's okay, but
I'd go to the rail and out and keep your line.
yeah, I like using the rails whenever possible. Look at him. He's just
Yeah,
His stick almost on the ball.
He hasn't settled in yet. I mean, he's gonna have to.
He's got a little bit of nervous jitters
and he's
here.
flat on this, and on these tables, you have to hit these pretty sporty, pretty hard to pound them back out. See how hard he hit it? You have to do that when you. Well, you have to. I just got done playing on these silly things in 10 ball, and they're tough. He's got good angle on this 7. He should be fine.
Oh, up jumped the rabbit again.
Yeah, he needs to settle in. Again, this is a big match for him, and so far he's not coming around for us.
So what do you think Alex is gonna do here? Bank that 7 ball?
You know,
cut it. No, he's gonna play.
I think he's gonna play safe. I mean, he's not going to take the 3-0 lead and take it for granted. He's going
but there's not lots to hide behind for a
He's going to thin it and go 2 rails back down underneath this 8 if he can. Watch.
Yeah, I know that paper thin shot those guys do.
Yep, here it goes. Dink. Oh, he's going to use the 10. I was wrong.
He barely touched the 7 so thinly.
Yeah. I thought he'd come a little thicker and get behind the 8, but he hit a beautiful shot. You know, and this is the moving part and the defense and the things we talked about at the start.
Yeah,
and Alex has an advantage here, I believe, and so I'm not sure what Jason's going to do. He could just go all out and try to spin it in.
You got to go all out and spin it in. That's all you got. That's the only edge of the ball you can see.
Oh, he
ducked.
Oh, he ducked and. He actually did it well. Nice, nice.
Yeah, very good, Jason. Nice shot. Alex is going to do a similar duck.
He's going to play safe.
7 ball back on the nameplate.
Yep, he's going to nameplate it.
2 rails around underneath the 10.
I don't think he can hit it that hard. Well, he did.
2 rails around. He was going under the 10, just like I said, but he didn't hit quite hard enough.
Yeah, the angle wasn't there to get them both. And Jason's looking at the same thing he was last time almost.
Yeah, but it's not froze this time, so
well, what would Darren do here?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. I would
that wasn't much of an answer.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd do here. Might have to go all out for the bank.
Well, he
get those
he went all out for the bank.
Yeah, well, you got to get those pre-match jitters out of the way. He's clearly got them, you know, a little bit rattled from the get-go. So
right.
Sometimes I think when you're a little nervous and a little rattled, it helps to make a shot to get yourself kind of feeling good about your game and yourself. That's not going to help those nerves any.
Well, he missed. I think he missed good from what I can tell.
Yeah, he did.
We thought he had the rattles out, and
yeah,
they're still there. Looks like Alex is going to kick. Alex plays a lot of one pocket, so I'd probably give him kick this in, what, 70%?
Yeah,
probably
something like that. This precision.
And that was one of those 3.
3 out of 10s, yeah.
That was one of the, we hit one of the 3s there. But he did like the shot.
Well, anytime you're going into a kick with a high ball like that, I don't like it on these tables. That's how I like to kick the ball, but not on these tables.
All right, I think we're on the board here.
All right, here comes Jason coming down the back stretch, getting on the board. All right.
Well. Yeah, I really like Alex's attitude during the matches, win or lose. He's so free-spirited.
Yeah, he's got a great, overall sportsmanship. I'd give him an A+. He's a superstar sportsman.
Yeah.
I think our game needs more.
We need more Alexes.
More people with exemplary sportsmanship conduct.
Mm-hmm. All right. Jason needs a good break here.
Yeah, he definitely needs a good break here.
He needs to start pocketing some balls and get loose and get back in this.
Jason's
Get back in this
feeling the
match.
music from the jukebox, so he's getting a little bit of rhythm maybe. He's going back to that side rail break that you were talking about, 9-ball player.
Yeah. There's a reason all the pros break from the middle. They break from the box in 10-ball. So it's really hard to make balls from that side.
Well, you could do like a cut break from that side, but he isn't doing it. But it's like Alex might be trying to pocket this one off the 10, don't you think?
No, straight in. He's going to swing all the way around. It was pretty natural.
That was a hanger for him.
Yeah, I think he's playing safe now.
Yeah, it's time for a little bit of duck soup here.
He's going to drop it down to the end rail and nestle up behind that 8-ball, I think, here, isn't he?
Well, he'll either nestle up behind the 8 or nestle up behind the 6. He could go either way, depending on.
It looks pretty natural to get behind the 8, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think the 8's probably the most likely ball here.
The rest of the table looks okay. First one to the shot's going to have a good look at the run out. And he didn't hit it as well as I thought. This one should be easy to jump.
Yeah, he got it. I would have got it a little closer to the 8.
Yeah, I think he wanted to get a little closer to the 8. But again, it's
yeah,
when
it's
these
like
players
Jason has a natural kick here. He almost makes it, but he got a kind of a tough offensive shot for Alex. But a nice safety for Alex if he wants.
I think he'll spin it in. I think he'll come in, twist into the rail. That shot goes pretty easy on these tables.
It goes, but he, bumping into the 9, he's going to lose the rock a little bit. It's like round and round. Where's it stop?
He'd rather be shooting than not. Again, that shot goes in pretty.
Well, he managed to avoid
safe.
the 9, so that took the risk out of the shot. That was very, very, very well played.
I think he caught the bottom rail and it came straight out.
Hit that ball real good. Makes it look easy.
Is he crossing this?
I would hope not. He just shoot it straight in the side. It plays natural angle shape for the 4.
I can't tell. He cross-sided. I thought that's what he said.
Wow.
Yeah. The shape played natural. That's why I liked it.
Huh.
And he needs to get almost dead straight on this 5 so that he can draw straight back.
Yeah, just shoot this with a touch of low English and draw up below the side.
Oh, he hit that well.
But look at this. He's got to get to that 6 ball, draw straight back and not scratch. And not hit the rail too soon.
I think he's going to be okay.
Not that hard a shot for a champion like this guy.
He just doesn't want to draw all the way back and get straight in.
Yeah. How's he liking it? It's pretty sporty.
And he's straight in.
Yeah, well, of course.
The one thing we didn't want.
Yeah, he'll be all right though. He could just punch it forward and just get to the long rail and take a long shot.
Oh, he was able to get that around a lot more than that angle looked like. It's perfect.
Yeah, pretty nice shot he's got on the 7 ball.
Draw back to about that same spot if he's straight in.
Yeah, exactly. And I like making sure I draw this back enough so that I'm not jacked up over the 10 ball.
He listened to you.
A little too far, but okay.
He heard you.
But he's not the tallest guy on the planet, so he likes to play where he can reach the ball. Ooh, that ball wiped its feet on its way in. Can you believe that? It wiped its feet and then fell.
Twice.
My opponent does that. I go, hey, he hit a 3-railer. He didn't punch that out very much. He's not going to let that little turtle rack bother him. He'll shoot right past that turtle. Knock this duck in the hole.
I'd have been kicking that turtle to the curb before I shot that ball.
You know why? I don't think it matters if you hit him crisp.
Yeah.
If you're going to slow roll it, it matters a lot. Because that 10 ball skid on the rack, but if you hit it hard, it won't. come into play.
So you played in the one pocket, Darren. Did you have a good time? I hear your first round was against Alex in the one pocket.
I did.
How'd that go for you?
It went great. I got to play my favorite one pocket player on the planet, one of my favorites. Him and Tony are my two favorites. It's kind of a coin toss.
That's why you showed up.
But yeah, he played like he's known to play. He played pretty much perfect.
We both had a good draw. I drew Mr. Arcolo, and you drew Alex. We couldn't really get much of a softer draw, could we?
We didn't send those guys to the B-side like we came here to do. But, you know, we're going to get them next time. I don't think that's going to steer you or I from coming back to playing them again.
Your match lasted, what, 15 minutes?
Oh, about 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Okay. Just checking.
I had kind of a fluke situation happen. I don't know if I want to say it on the stream.
All right, we're back to action here.
I'll tell you because it's kind of funny, though. Oh, he missed that combo.
Yeah, he jumped out of his shoes on that one.
Yeah.
Good thing he's got shoelaces. Jason doesn't want to deal with the turtle. Oh, looks like we're going to get good angle on that 2 and put it in the side.
Yeah,
right
I just stopped the cue ball right there.
That's what it looks like.
Tracks.
This rack looks pretty good. Going from that 6 to the 7. I don't see many problems. Looks like Jason, watching him play, I haven't seen him play a ton. I don't think I've actually ever played him, but looks like he likes to play fairly quick.
Yeah, he's definitely not slow playing.
Now, you need to pay attention to your lines on this. And again, he came up a little short of where he wanted. I was looking at the wrong ball. Never mind.
No, he should be all right here. Just kind of slow roll this in with a touch of high right. But this is one that he doesn't do very often. He doesn't like to hit him that slow. He likes to hit him a little firmer. So he might slap it hard and come across.
No, he babied it a little bit. Oh my!
He did the slap it hard, come across thing I was saying.
What'd we do here, Darren?
Oh, he underhit the room rent.
Again, he came up short. I think he was trying to get over a little farther. When they miss, they're going to miss short on these with this cloth and these rails.
I think he's got a cross bank on the 6 ball. It cross banks. I tell you what, I'm cross banking this 6 all day.
All day?
Any day with the Y at the end of it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
I didn't see him call it. Did he call
He
the
did.
cross?
He called the cross bank.
Okay. He's going to hit this pretty firm, I would assume.
He's hit it 1.5 speed, so the ball goes over 1 rail and a half.
He's going to hit it at Mach 12. And
1.5 speed. He hit it like a little over 1.5. You want that 6 to rest on the nameplate right when you're done.
And we saw the end of him and Thorsten's match, and we saw this happen quite a bit where when he missed, he did miss good.
Well, that shot played naturally for a good miss, you know, like that one did.
What if it goes in?
No, you're not supposed to get that hooked.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
I was going to kick 2 rails underneath this and try to play safe and move the 6 up by the side pocket.
Oh, he hit that beautiful.
I couldn't get my words out fast enough, and he did exactly what I was saying.
Yeah. That's the way you're supposed to shoot that shot. You go 2 rails, and the cue ball's going to kill if you hit it in the.
Now Jason doesn't have a lot of the 6 ball to work with here. I think if he can.
If you can thin this.
Oh, he's going for the jump cue.
Yeah, he must be all the way hooked.
Oh, he's all the way. He can hit that one edge, but I like thinning it.
Well, if he can hit that edge, then I believe that's the shot. To just
Yeah.
fan it to the end rail, and
maybe he's one of those guys that likes to shoot jump shots. You know, I mean.
Okay.
I would take a surefire safety over a jump shot any day. Unless the jump shot's hanging in the hole. He's got a lot of cueing action on his warm-up strokes.
And
yeah, I don't think he's going to like the outcome of this rack as far as it going his way.
No, Alex is going to roll forward and play the 7 in the side, I believe, because the 10 blocks it. I think that's all we've got.
Yeah, it's just natural way. Just roll it forward.
And looks like he's got good angle. Looks like he'll just come forward on this.
Yeah, it plays good for rolling forward. Just an inch or two. Don't try to get too close to the 9 ball. In my opinion.
He'll move for more than an inch.
Oh, well, I thought he was. I didn't think he was quite that straight. That's nice.
Yeah, he was.
I'm gonna jump out on a limb and call this game for Alex.
I'd have to be with you on that one. What do we have a score? What do we have for a score, Darren?
I think it's 5-1. Alex's lead.
5-1.
Well, Jason's gonna have to make his move pretty soon because he's running out of time in a race to 11. I mean, it's still a deficit that, in my opinion, is overcomable. It's not the end of the world, but you pretty much got to go to no mistakes from here on out.
Well, I mean, he's had opportunities in pretty much every game. Alex hasn't broken ran or blitzed him yet, so.
But he has to play pretty perfect to switch the tides of it, in my opinion. See if he tries to squat the rock in the middle of the table like I said earlier. Boom. He tried, but he didn't get there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I heard a ball fall. Doesn't have a good look at the 1 ball. Now, what do you like here, Steve? Rolling out or trying to do a kick safe?
Well, if you roll out, you're going to roll to the side, and then the guy's just going to drop the 1 to the nameplate, so you can't give him that. You have to kick this yourself. Otherwise, you're going to be in a bad spot. So he called the side, it looks like.
Yeah, the problem with making it, he was just kind of calling the side.
You can play it 2 ways, too. You have to shoot that shot.
Oh, he left Jason a window to hit the 1 ball. Jason has a good look at the 1.
And I think he has to play safe.
Yeah, but I mean, by good look, I mean he can see both sides of the ball and he can hit either side. And
so you're going to try to go bury underneath the 10? Appears that way. Nope. The other way. And again, this felt. He was trying to hide behind that 5-7, and as you can see, he came up a foot and a half short. Cue ball always comes up short. Barely runs wrong.
Well, now, how do you like kicking this 1 ball? Do you like kicking at the long rail or the short rail, but underneath? I
like kicking to the side rail because the odds of it squatting and sitting behind that 2 ball, if you hit it really good, is pretty good odds. He's using a high ball, though. Yeah.
Wow.
I'd have used a low ball there, but it's hard to see the angle. I'm sure he saw it better than I did.
Well, sometimes a high ball you can kick and stick, kind of like a squat kick, it kicks and the cue ball squats in place.
Yeah.
If you hit it right, but I mean he didn't hit it.
He hit it very poorly, so we don't know what the master plan really was there.
With a high ball, that could have been his only plan, is kick and stick.
Right.
He just hit it bad. I mean, I think there's no 2 ways around it. If your opponent's shooting the 1 ball straight in afterwards,
notice the shape. Jason came up short again. They come up short.
Yeah, but
almost every time.
That's his stroke. He needs to stroke it a little better.
I understand, but
if the table's playing that way, you add a little more spin to your cue ball. It'll respond. Now he's got a fairly
that's a pretty good shot.
Here,
that's a good shot.
Yeah, I think might not have left him a window. Alex is kicking 2 rails.
Yep, 2 rails in the side.
I don't like these 2-rail kicks with that 6 ball sitting there. It's hard. That's why I don't like them. They're hard.
Yeah, I don't think the 6 comes into play.
Oh, I thought it did.
Uh-uh.
Huh. You come up sharp. You
See,
were right.
he wasn't far off. That was a nice shot.
See, that's what happens. That's why Alex is the favorite in these kicking battles, because he counter kicks out of them so well.
Well, Jason can't cut this in, so
he's got to do the same kick underneath and kind of hide behind the 5-7.
I think he can see the edge.
He's got to kick the end rail first.
Oh, maybe not. Yep.
Got to kick underneath.
Yeah.
He tried.
That's a shot that play in one pocket. When a opponent's got a ball next to his pocket down there, you shoot that shot all day playing one pocket. And Alex has a huge advantage with those type of kicks.
He might have snookered him behind the 9 there.
You think so?
Possibly.
Well,
Alex is.
I don't think so. I think you can see it, all of it. He's just trying to look at his line and how he wants to get to that 3 ball.
Yeah.
I think he's going to put a little outside spin on this one.
Yeah, I think so. He went all the way around like that. Watch outside pocket. Oh, he got away.
Okay, we're going to spin around. We're going to go below this 10. It should be natural.
Below or above? Maybe above.
Below. Because he'll swing right between the 7
I
8.
see that angle now.
Yeah. Right there. And we're looking good.
Yeah, it's a nice little pattern from here.
Now we got flat here. So again, he's going to have to pound this thing. Is he going to come back or is he going to go forward?
I think he'll go forward.
I say he goes backwards. It's easier to do.
All right, let's see.
See how short it came going forward? That's why I don't like going forward. He's in the middle of nowhere. He is.
He is. He hit the 50-yard line, as I call it.
That shot on these tables is brutal. He'd have been okay if he drew the ball. Drew 2 rails.
Think he's going to cut this in the side?
Yeah, he's going to fan it in the side.
He's going forward with the rock. I'd draw out of the scratch. He's going forward, trying to get above the corner pocket. Interesting.
Yeah, it's going to swing close to that 9 through there.
I know, but it could rattle the jaws.
Oh.
It rattled the jaws all right. Round around she goes.
He rolled his rock, didn't he?
Yeah, he had to let the snowball loose, going for a tour.
Well, he's going to have to hit another one.
It don't get any easier, does it? When
now here's that forward thing.
Yeah, but I think he could just roll just straight forward to the side rail.
If he tries swinging all the way around, watch.
No, don't try to swing all the way around.
He just tried to swing all the way around.
Yeah, he swung around all right.
And it still came up just a hair short.
And that's about.
He should be fine.
Oh yeah, he's golden.
Look at how hard he had to swing at that thing.
Yeah, but it plays a nice natural angle to get shape on the 10 here, so he's liking life.
Oh yeah.
I'm betting on him to win this game. Wow, he let that rabbit run.
I didn't see that coming, did you?
No, I thought he'd just slow roll it.
I thought he could just go natural.
I think it goes back to the way this cloth doesn't like the slow roll balls. So they're hitting them firm just to be safe.
Wow, that was quite a shot. All right.
Alex said he made it look tough. 6-1. 6.
Both players lost track of the score, so we had to let them know what the score is. They do have a score sheet and everything.
Yeah, they must not be keeping it.
If you don't give them the beads up above, they get lost, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, let's see if Alex is going to squat this rock on the break. I keep hoping he'll do it. There it is, pretty close.
I think he's going to have to play defense here, Darren. What do you like?
See.
What do you like?
I don't.
This is tough.
Yeah, it's really tough.
And
there's not a lot of all the balls to hide behind her on the rail. I mean, he could just. I don't know.
Oh, he's going to play it two ways. He's going to cross bank it and try to get
and
shape.
try to hide the cue ball behind the 7 while he has shape.
No, he's just going to go all out.
Well, yeah, you know, when you have a lead like this, like Alex does, I like going all out and taking chances. And then if you lose a game or something, then I stop taking the chances.
Well, even if it doesn't go, getting with where the one's going to stop down there, getting up table to get underneath that 2 is going to be pretty tough. So he's just playing the percentages.
Yeah.
You know.
But you know what? I tell you what, when you cross bank this ball, if you don't hit it just right, it's going to go towards the long rail. It widens out at all. If he puts any English on it, it's going to widen out.
I think he's just going to hit it flat. No English. Top. Let it come across.
I told you he's going to hit that long rail.
See?
Hit the long rail, just like I said, though.
And, you know.
It widens out. It helps.
There's a reason that Alex shot the way he did. Look where that one's at.
Oh,
I mean, you got to just roll it in and take your licks on the 2.
That's exactly what I'm thinking is you do. Roll it in and take your licks. That's exactly right. Yeah, you'd like to kind of just stop the cue ball, but it's going to have to go forward because he's on the rail. He doesn't want to jack up.
The most amazing shot I ever saw in pool was something similar to that. Kim Davenport. He was on a rail like that. He jacked up, jumped over a ball, hit the 1 in, drew all the way back up to the end rail.
Yeah.
It was the most unbelievable thing I'd ever seen.
That's a great shot. Alex is looking at this 1 in the side off of the 10 and the 3. He gets kind of sideboards with that 3 ball. Yeah, he's calling the 1 in the side. This is going to be a great shot.
I think he's shaking his head.
We don't like it, but
I don't think he likes it either.
I know he doesn't like it, but it goes. 2 tips right. Oh. He didn't have the right on, I don't think. Alex, so funny. Can I shoot again? Because he slopped the ball in the pocket. It was option.
All right.
And Jason decided not to give him the option back, which I think was pretty smart on Jason's part.
Yeah, he's got another opportunity. He needs to land up there on the nameplate.
Yeah, it's a time for a speed control. Test your cue ball speed control. Now, do you like hitting this with a high ball or a touch of left English, maybe?
No, just high ball, let it roll. Don't do anything fancy.
Yeah, but that 10,
just let it roll.
He undershot the moon here.
Yep.
He's got to go rail first on this.
Rail first, low English, and try to just get that cue ball to squat.
Yeah, I just try to prioritize making it rail first. That's all I worry about.
Is it low enough where you can? Okay.
Oh, he's kick safe.
See, I like that shot rather than the other.
Yeah. Well, the only reason I started trying to shoot those rail first is I see that darn Shane Van Boning making every one of them. So I'm like, I got to start shooting more rail first shots.
You're not Shane Van Boning, okay?
Doesn't mean I don't want to be.
Okay. Well, I know you want to be. I've seen you, yell his name as you shoot shots.
No.
No?
Not me.
All right. Just checking. What are we doing here? Cross bank and put her on the end
Oh,
rail?
he's swerving around just to hit it.
Yeah, he's going to hit the left side and cross the 2, right? Just like that. Only not quite. He did all right.
He got a bad rub.
I think he did just fine.
Yeah, without that rub, but that guy's full ball hooked. Now
he can see the side of it.
He could hit either side of that ball.
No, he can't. He can only see the one side. That was a nice shot.
Yeah, it was a good shot.
Alex is going to call the side pocket and try to kick it in.
Yeah, I might be inclined to kick towards the
corner.
Yeah, because I like the distance and separation. The 2 ball, if you hit short, might come in underneath the 10.
Yeah, I mean this one will sell out. This one will sell out more often, but the shape's natural. He just wants to kick it in and run out.
Oh, he missed it. He went all the way around the 2 ball.
He's looking at the rubber. Something happened wrong. He's laughing. I didn't expect him to miss the whole ball, obviously.
Yeah, it was a little bit of carelessness because I would have picked Alex as a 99% favorite to hit that ball.
I don't know. All right, we need to put our cue ball in the right spot here. You need to give yourself. All right, we're okay.
Huh. Thought that was the 8 ball.
I thought it was the 8 ball too. That's why I said what I said.
I was out. I was.
It's hard to see.
Yep.
Okay, so do you like drawing this back a little bit and stay in a?
No, just hit it with outside. Don't do anything fancy.
Just kill it?
Just kill it and give yourself good angle on the 7. There's no sense in coming over on this because it's not going to do anything.
He looks like he's trying to go around the horn.
No, you don't go around the horn. Doesn't do any good. That's no good. He's going to be fine. But if you would have just killed it and stayed, he can just 2-rail in the corner and he's natural on the 10. You got to take what these tables will give you. I mean, he's going to spear this in with some speed and some high, but it's not a hanger.
He's jacking up a little bit. I don't like doing that. I'd keep a level cue.
Keep it flat. Yeah. He hit it really well, though.
Yeah, he did hit it very good. Good job, Jason. You're going to get a second game here. Get on the board some more. There we go. 6-2. Jason's making his move.
All right. Winner's break. 4-pack?
Winner's break, 4-pack. Steve called it here. You guys heard it.
I haven't even seen 2-packs on these tables. We've been here.
I think I did see one, yeah.
I mean, it's pretty unbelievable with the caliber of these players. I mean, what, the best is a 2-pack? There's been no 3 or 4-packs? That's unbelievable. A 3-pack? Yeah. So we saw one 3-pack.
Yeah. Looks like we're on a player timeout. Taking a quick.
I think it's a smoke break for Jason. Looks like Alex is going to practice and
that kick
he's going to practice that kick some more. Yeah. He can't believe he missed it. Well, this is your first, and mine, this is our first visit to the California Billiard Club since it moved from its Mountain View location. What do you think, Darren?
Oh, I like the room. It's very spacious. Lots of room around the tables. Air quality, temperature's been great. You know, it's not smoky or anything like that. It's, you know, it's got a great bar, great food. I've eaten most of my meals out of this place because I like the food here so much.
Yeah, I had some salmon tonight. It was really, really good.
Yeah, they do a good job.
No, I like the layout, the way they made six table sections right here, 6 tables in each section, and there's plenty of seating. There's place for your drinks. I mean, whoever laid out this room and designed it did a really nice job.
Yeah, I think Daniel would like us to give a quick shout out to the sponsors while we're on the player timeout. The Kamui Retail Store, Kamui Tips and Tiger Products, as well as Town Tips and Marty Carey Jump Cue and California Billiards and CompuSport. They are sponsors of the West Coast Swing, helping make all this happen for you guys. So be sure to check out those companies and support their products, because they're supporting pool, making this stream free for you. And
I saw some T-shirts running around this week too. What's up with that?
Oh yeah, those Game Tight T-shirts were floating
Mr.
around.
Chohan, yeah.
Those are Tony Chohan. He's got Game Tight gear. I went ahead and got myself a couple.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I think I could use a glass of wine about now.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, it looks like
Pinot Noir.
Water. Looks like
Mr. Registers in
someone
the chat
we know
room.
in the chat room, Steve Register, says we're doing a great job. It's good to hear. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Shout out to Steve in the chat room.
Steve comes down here and travels. I know that he's played in some of the Mez stops.
Yeah, I've seen him at the Hard Times Bellflower before. The next stop in the West Coast Swing. He went last year or the year before, I believe.
Yeah, and we could probably dog our two buddies that didn't come down with us.
Which ones?
Cole.
Oh, yeah.
Cole Gibbons and Mr. Chris Byers, if they're out there watching the stream, you know.
Yeah, I wish they could have came. I think they would have had a great time. And they
couple young guys that are playing well. Chris has had some good finishes on the Mez tour and done well. And, you know, at 21 years old, he's doing all right.
Yeah. Well, I want to give a shout out to Dwayne Larson and Dara Koch in the chat room, also watch along. Hope you guys are having a good evening, enjoying the stream. So yeah, I think it'll be just another minute or two. I don't know how long that smoke break takes these days.
Well, we also had another couple players from the Northwest come down here with us. Mr. Dan Louie, who has been a long-time champion.
And he travels down here, down south quite a bit.
He does. He likes to travel. He hits Derby and anywhere else he can take off and play some pool. And Mr. Paul Marquez made his first trip down here and did well in the one pocket.
Yes, he did.
Where'd he finish?
I think he got, was it 5th, 6th, or 7th, 8th?
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
Yeah, I think it was. I can't remember right now. Yeah, it was 5th, 6th.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that was a great finish for Paul. I think he might come back. Any else?
Sean Lewis and Jeff Leonards were down here. We had a whole bunch of people from the Northwest.
Yeah.
Would like to see a few more. I always like to see our buddies come down and support this sport and support this game. I think it's an outstanding event. I wish Oregon had more places like this.
Yeah, I think we had some other players too. I think in the one pocket there was about 7 or 8 players from the Northwest, which was about a sixth.
20%.
No, it was like a.
Yeah, probably almost 10%.
Yeah, of the field, which seems really strange. I expected more players, so hopefully, if it's a regular event here annually, they can start picking up some players. So tell us that story you were going to tell us about your match with Alex since we have a break here.
You know, I was kind of like, you know, having a good time playing my buddy, who I always watched on the stream and one of my favorite players, kind of like an idol thing. I thought it's just someone I always wanted to play. And he won 3 games and came up and shook my hand. Said, good match.
Well, Darren, it was a race to 4.
I know. That's why I didn't really want to tell this story, Steve.
I played Dennis Arcolo, and we were hill at 3-3, and somebody had to get to 4.
I know.
Oh, is there something else to this story?
How'd that last game go?
You know, how many people got the 3 on that little guy
I
that
didn't
won the
even get
1
to play
pocket?
my 4th game, so
Yeah.
I'm envious. I was just a little, I don't know, a little bit lost in my match. I spent my whole time buried behind
see
the
him
stack.
over there? He wants to match up, giving me 10-8 at 50.
And I think you should take it.
At 50 a game.
I think you should take it.
He's waiting for me.
I know. You want me to take over the booth so you could go get him?
No, I'm hiding over here for a reason.
Nah, you could get him. He's not that good.
Yeah, I had him. I should have beat him. You saw it.
Well, you got a second chance. Life don't give very many people second chances that
yeah.
often. And when a good second chance comes knocking at your door, you take it.
When he shoots, though, he either takes 8 or none. He
doesn't know how to. Little guy.
He doesn't know how to run 2 or 3.
I didn't even leave him the 1 shot, and he found a 1 shot that I didn't leave him, and then he'd steal 7 more, and I'm like, the game's over, really? I didn't even leave you the first shot. I didn't even sell out. haven't had a chance to screw up yet.
I tell you, it's a tough.
Come on, at least let me screw up and say I dogged it.
Yeah. That's obviously the first time you've got to play Alex, right?
Well, at any game really, but yeah.
Yeah, which is your favorite game?
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously.
I've played Grady and what's his name, Cliff Joyner, and some other good players. But yeah, my first time playing Alex. I played Tony in a little mini tournament, Tony Chohan. But yeah, I'm trying to knock down the list. I was hoping that Magician would stick around because I kind of wanted a piece of him. I wanted to show him some magic.
Well, he was here when we first got here, and he was. You could have matched up with him. He was taking challenges and doing all kinds of stuff. And then he left to go play.
He had a line of people though. It was like a big line.
Then he left for.
He had a crowd.
Hard Times Sacramento for some gambling.
Well, it looks like we're back underway. Jason has just racked the balls, and
no Pinot. Merlot. Yeah.
So Jason's racked the balls. Here comes his break. He's sticking with the side rail break.
He's sticking with that side pocket break. He gets a little action. And
our little camera angle.
It looks like Mickey Mouse looking at the back of. We would change the screen here, but
I think that's what they're saying.
Okay, that's just our screen.
Yeah. Think he's gonna shoot here, Steve, on that 1 ball?
I think he's going to spear that 2 into the corner. Looks like it goes. We're going to twist and shout with the cue ball. High ball.
Yeah, he's looking pretty good here.
Nicely done.
Would have liked a better angle. He pockets the 3. He's sitting pretty good here. He's got a good look at the 4. Can't go wrong here.
You're going to play this 5 for the side, or you're going to play it for the corner?
Yeah, I go over and back and play the 5 in the corner, but...
Yeah, over and back?
Yeah.
Oh,
it sounded like he miscued. See, I don't like going for the... Ugh. He don't like going for it now either.
So he looks like going in that side, he was going to play that 5 for the side pocket. And this run out looks like a tic-tac-toe with no opponent.
Yeah, you'd like this layout.
I mean, everything here runs perfectly natural to stay in your lines.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to knock it out here.
If Alex doesn't get out here, I'm going to buy you dinner for the next week.
All right, you guys heard it. But I have a chance. I have a pretty good feeling I'm not getting that dinner.
Go, Alex. He got a little bit straight. He should have kept a little more angle, but he'll still be fine. Yep, he's perfect.
Yeah, he's looking pretty good here.
I hope you weren't hungry because you're not getting dinner.
That's all right. You'll think of something else.
Yeah, that layout just was picture perfect for stay inside your lines.
All right.
Good. All right, what do we got? A 7-2 score now, Darren?
Yeah, I think so. Daniel will be back in a second to adjust the score out there for you guys. Alex won another game, so on the score. All right, he's going to try to squat that cue ball again, see if it gets bumped around like it has been. So,
oh,
there's the bump I was talking about.
It was going to scratch. It didn't. And
makes the ball, and he can see the one. Yikes! This ain't no road map layout.
He's going to. Can he run into that too? What do we got here? Run into the 2 or the 4?
Well, jeez. You could cut the 1 over to the left. He's going to try to back cut it.
He's going to back cut it, but he's probably going to hit the 4, eh?
Oh, he's going underneath it to miss it.
And play the combo?
Yeah.
Wow. What was that?
He just drew underneath it, tried to draw above it.
But he hit the point or something, didn't he?
No, he just in between the 8 and the point. And he's trying to draw, sweep, draw down and up in a big old V.
Wow.
But these rails won't hold it. They'll eat up your English.
Well, he can't bank this in because he can't play shape on the 3.
If he goes for this in the side, look for him to put down a really powerful stroke. He's not doing it.
What's he, just thinning it?
Playing safe, he's going underneath the 5.
Okay. Hit a good shot.
Oh, he hit it perfectly.
Well, if it was perfect, he'd have been froze. That's what you'd have tried. You'd have tried to freeze him.
Oh, well, it's...
I don't know.
I think he's getting ball in hand here.
No, this is dead natural. Straight high ball. He's going to hit this ball. Ooh. Played it in the side. How'd he hit it?
Called it and played it in the side. Nice hit, Jason. Nice hit. All right, do you shoot the combo here or go ahead and lay down the safety? I would go for the safety here.
I think Alex will go for the combo, only because he's got a 7-2 lead.
You know, shoot this. It's a safety, so natural. That's what I mean by the safety, so natural.
I thought he'd go for it. Well, he hit a good safety. Jason's
this one's a little harder to hit than the last one.
Jason's in a little bit of trouble here. I think he's going to put a little speed on this kick.
He's going to bend it high. He's going to bend it with the high ball. He bent it too much, but he bent it good.
He hit it good, though. He did all right.
You see, Alex doesn't have a lot of, chances to run out from here. This is not an easy out from this layout, so.
Safety's not a hanger either. He's going to look at this for a minute.
Yeah, but he might be able to get underneath that 10 ball and just pinch that deuce off the 9 and
try to come down.
Cue ball down by the score beads and
down by the turtle.
Yeah, just to the left of the turtle on those scoring beads.
It's just real hard to control both balls here.
Yeah, but the 2 isn't going very far. It's going to go like 3 inches to the left on the carom angle.
Yeah, I don't see that from here, but I don't think he's going to be able to hide it. I think that if he goes that route, that 2 is going to squirt left. We're going to find out, aren't we? He's definitely taking a long look. This is a tough spot he's in. Oh, we got cross side.
It's cross side in this ball. Wow.
Well, it's easier. It's easier than the safety.
I know, but the shape after you make the cross side is not easy. Yeah, making the ball is one thing, but having a shot after that is not easy. got to navigate
watch.
the traffic.
How's the shape? How's the shape now?
Well, I didn't know he was going to draw it. That's cheating. I thought he was going forward.
Well, he's not going to shoot it unless he
That
can
was an
play shape.
outstanding shot. Outstanding.
That's why he's the champ.
That was a beautiful shot.
Man, that was a great shot. There you go. See how easy that ball moves when you draw it on the corner rather than follow? It's just a totally different
Well, that
reaction.
running English helps it a little.
Yeah, it really does on that draw.
It's not just the draw movement, it's that running spin that helps it.
But if you put high on it on these tables, running it just kills.
Yeah, but it's no matter what, whether it's high or low, it's got to have that running spirit. It's got to really run. Can't just have high. High's no good. I agree with you.
That's why they call it high karate.
Running high English is good.
Everything looks pretty natural here.
Yeah, I think
7 to the 8 is the only work he's got to do.
And that's not much of a hill for a climber like this guy.
Well, no, but he's got to hit this just right. Otherwise, he's going to have to swing around table.
And he hit it just right.
Yeah, he did.
That's why he's Alex.
Yeah, he little low right on this, swing up, keep angle on
and
the
see,
8.
he used center ball to travel those rails and get the distance, no problem.
Keeps good angle on this, and he'll go 2 rails off the 8 also to keep in line for the 9. And he did something that didn't make sense to me, but
yeah, he came down a little lower than I'd like. Yeah, he keeps doing that.
I mean, he's gonna be fine.
Oh, I know he will be.
He should have stayed flatter and not crossed his path there.
But he likes putting a good stroke on the ball like that. You know, he's not afraid to do that.
Well, I guess there's a reason he's down there and we're here, right?
Well, looks like Alex is going to widen the lead here, make it 8-2.
Well, I was
crisp in the heart.
I was hoping Mr. Williams.
Yeah, it's time
took advantage of some of those opportunities he had in the first 5-6 games.
Yeah, it's time for Mr. Williams to put up a good fight and battle back here.
And here we have the replay on that cross bank with.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, he hit that so good. But, I mean, he played it that way all the way.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, that was a world-class shot. Well, he hit a nice break. One ball didn't go in an optimum spot. I think we're going to thin off the right side and go down hide behind the 310, Darren.
Yeah, I think so.
He hits these shots really well. Oh, he's changing. He's changed to do something different.
He's banking it?
I'm not.
He's lining up like he's going to bank the one down there and call the one and play safe at the same time.
Try to hide somewhere? Hide behind the 6. I didn't like that much. I guess he had the 6 and the 10 to block, but
I don't like it because the one's in front of the side pocket. Now Jason has no choice but to get his jump cue and jump the ball in the hole. You can't. I don't like any safety that includes hiding the object ball near a pocket because everybody these days grabs a jump cue and pops it in the hole.
I just think if Alex was maybe playing a different opponent,
I think he was just trying to get him frozen to the 6.
Yeah.
And then if he did that, then all of a sudden I love his shot, you know. Now, Jason, I look for him to clear this 9 ball, but he's got to keep the cue ball on the table because it's easy to get it hopping a little too high.
Yeah, if he just doesn't go crazy with how hard he hits it. Okay, well, he
went crazy.
He did, and
yeah, that's a tough combo with the back cut angle.
I think we're playing safe here. Boy, this is balls are sitting a little funny. There's no combos. There's no natural safes.
How do you like playing safe here? How would you do it?
I'm looking at thinning the 2 and maybe crossing it to the bottom rail, but I think the cue ball bumps the 10, so I don't think it's any good. So I'd probably bump the 2 over to the side pocket, side rail, because it doesn't go up table into the 6. Something real simple. But I don't think you can play a very complicated safety here. Let's see what he sees.
Is he going all out for the cross bank?
I don't know. Maybe. I definitely don't like it.
He did it. He went all out for the cross bank.
Yeah, and got good. There you go. I didn't see that one.
Apparently that was a new style of playing safe there.
Yeah. No, he felt he had.
Here comes Alex's jump cue. He's getting that thing ready.
He might have felt that, you know, the offensive shot was just as tough as the defense, and sometimes you choose the offensive shot. So that's Alex is going to try to bank this ball. He does jump pretty well. See that?
It's beautiful. Woo! All right, Alex. Nice shot.
Standing ovation by the crowd. You've got a pretty good crowd watching this point match here.
Yeah, we probably got a good 40 people, 30, 40 people watching on the sidebar.
Probably got a few people watching online, too.
Yeah, we got quite a few people enjoying the stream. Hope everybody's having a good evening out there. 482 of you. All right. Well, hello to everybody. I'm sure I won't see all who's there, but hello, everybody. We appreciate your support in POVPOOL and all their sponsors making this West Coast swing happen.
Well, if we keep our angles and get a good angle on that 6 ball to swing 3 rails and come in a dead line for that 8 ball, I think is the key to this out. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you just draw this back a few inches, and yeah, you're on your pattern all the way.
Right. Keep your angle for that 5 and float out so you've got good angle on that 6. And once you swing around 3 rails off that 6, you're going to be fine. Right?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, he got kind of straight.
He did. I'm not sure why he came up so high. If he just
he just didn't want to get behind the 10. He wanted to make sure he had a clean shot, but
it just makes your shape for that 6 a little tougher.
I've noticed he's played quite a few shots where he gets a little straighter than you and I might have liked.
Well, that's probably not a bad thing if he doesn't play like you and me.
But he don't end up.
Okay, so there's his angle.
He just did a punch slide.
He had angle. There we go. He's going to swing 3 rails. And he can't really get bad on this 8 coming in on this line.
He'd load this up with right English.
Yep. Straight, right or left from there. He's got a lot of options. So he's probably going to go forward or draw back. He's going to draw back.
Yeah, draw back.
Draw back. Keep angle on the 9 so he can swing 2 rails for the 10. Right? There we go.
Yeah, it's perfect. Nice. You got that angle for the 2 rails around on the 9, just like you said.
And he can leave it anywhere he wants now. I notice a lot of amateur players don't understand how you play like this shape to come into those 2 rails, and your pro players are going to be using these rails to their advantage, not their disadvantage. We don't want to be straight on balls in rotation. We want angle all the time.
Around the horn, round and round she comes.
He got straight.
It's like another straight-in shot for Alex Pagulayan. He's liking these apples. What does that make it, 9-2?
I believe so.
9-2. That's a pretty big lead for anybody to overcome. I think Jason's got more in his hands full.
And we've got a replay here on the
instant replay of that jump shot on that 2 ball. Here he goes,
this
jumping
so
that deuce. Bam, right in the kisser. In the heart of the pocket. What a money shot.
I think he's done that before. What do you think?
I think so.
Yep. All right. 9-2.
Here comes that break. Watch, he's going to pop it out in the middle and get kissed again. He's done it like 8 times in a row.
Other than his scratches.
Oh, he doesn't get
look at
kissed
that thing.
finally.
Look at that.
I've been trying to get him to do this the whole time. And he doesn't get kissed. He beats the kiss.
That's beautiful.
And sure enough, the first time he beats that kiss on the and squats the rock, it's all happy-go-lucky run out.
Yeah.
You gotta love it from here, baby. This is too good. 9-2. Put yourself on the hill. Watch outside pocket. Oh, he's fine.
He's looking good. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen him break and squat that rock like that. He was warming up earlier for quite a while.
If he could just do that over and over, he might be onto something. Yeah, he's maintaining his angles real nice, Steve. I think he's going to probably roll this cue ball forward down to the end rail and back up and shoot it with the touch of inside. He might even go around the 6. He'll probably go around the 6, knowing him.
I think he goes straight at it. He's not going around it.
I don't know.
There's no reason to.
Because he's Alex. He can do whatever.
Okay, well.
He went around it. I called it.
He did.
I like not going around it, but hey.
Okay, so he got straight here, which is going to make him a little funny on that 6 to get to the 7. Okay.
He goes forward there. That's interesting. I wouldn't have done that either.
Well, he didn't like going around for that.
Yeah, I just drawn back and taking my lump.
See how this straight's no good?
Yeah, but he'll be all right.
He's still going to be fine.
Yeah, he's got a nice little lie here to finish this rack out. We got somebody heading up to the hill. And it looks like it's Alex. He wants to be on the hill.
He does.
Must be getting close to his bedtime. He's looking to close this out.
Whoa. Whoa.
Ooh.
What was he doing there, buddy?
He overshot it.
He did.
But I pick him to make it. I still pick him to make it, but don't slow roll it. And watch that snowball. Woo-hoo-hoo! No hill for a climber.
Piece of cake. We're on the hill.
All right.
Well, Jason's enjoying the music in the chair here.
Yeah, at least he's getting some good music, good atmosphere.
He is.
He's probably.
He's got his bounce going on.
I put it at about 100 to 1 odds to make a comeback from here.
I'd give you more odds than that if you want to bet a lot.
Well, you give me 1,000 to 1. I'll bet $1.
Okay, you're on. I'll take that $1.
Wow.
That was a bet, right?
That's the deal.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, he hit another really good break. Uh-oh. Looky there.
The upside's too good, and I can handle the $1 loss.
If you want to bet 2, I go 2,000 to 2.
That's the same as 1,000 to 1.
Let's just do it twice.
I understand the math. All right.
All right.
Is he out here? Yes or no? Double or nothing on my $1.
I'm gonna take that $1 and run.
You take your 1 and quit.
1 and done. This is the shot right here. Oh, he hit that good. Yep, that was the shot. Okay. Yeah, I don't see much trouble here. Now you're gonna just kill this, Darren. Take your licks on the 5. You're gonna swing all the way around.
I'd swing over him back 2 rails.
Really? I say he takes his licks.
Gets straight on the bottom.
No, he didn't take his licks.
Over and back 2 rails, straight on the bottom. He loves to get straight on the bottom for some reason.
He plays just like you.
He seems to like it down there.
Well, no, he's good from here. He's just going to spin off that rail and swing down on his line. Hit that nice.
Yeah, he's sitting good. He's in the driver's seat.
There went that $1.
He's going to close this out like a roll of wholesale carpet at 90% off.
Yeah.
This thing's flying off the shelves. It's out of here.
He must be
Look at
sleepy.
this guy
He's
go.
moving a little faster. He's ready for bed.
Alex has found a gear. I think I want to see him play another set. He's ready to go.
These last 3 games, he's played like perfect. So I haven't seen Jason shoot for a while now.
Well, Jason's been keeping the seat warm. That's about all he can do.
I think Alex wishes the finals would get played tonight at this gear.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's starting to hit him.
Oh, Alex PAGULAYAN takes down the victory, 11-2. Congratulations to both players. They both did a good job, and Alex
There are
gets the win.
6 players left in the tournament.
That's correct.
We have 4 on the backside, and these 2 players. Jason just goes to the back, so I think Thorsten's still in. Yep, Alex is on the point. I know Thorsten's still in, and I know Arcolo, I think, won against Oscar. He knocked Oscar out.
There were some matches going on while we were on the air.
So and Vilmos Folds is still in on the backside. So we will have some more coverage tomorrow. What time are we going to start the matches tomorrow?
Thorsten's on the backside.
Yep, Thorsten's on the backside.
11 a.m.
So 11 a.m. tomorrow, we're going to start some matches.
Yeah, we'll have you guys tune in to 11 a.m. and enjoy the continuous live stream. And
all right, that's going to be a wrap for us here at California Billiards Club.
And thank you very much to Daniel Bush for letting us commentate, and POVPOOL for putting on such a great stream. Also a shout out to sponsors that made this happen. Kamui Tips is one of our great sponsors at KamuiTips.com. Check them out, as well as TigerProducts.com. That company makes a great set of products. And don't forget Marty Carey's Jump Cue. That thing is amazing. Be sure to check out that video on the YouTube channel. And Checky out, that's just a great drink. If you guys haven't tried it, be sure to get yourself some. It's wonderful stuff. I've had some myself. And Town Tips, they're wonderful. I've heard a lot of great things about them. And be sure to check out GoPlayPool.com. And these are the people that make this happen free for you. So please go to their websites at least and check them out. And next thing you know, you're going to be buying the products like I am. So well, thank you guys for tuning in. And it's been great commentating. And you guys all have a great evening. Thank you very much.